Hi guys, this is a collab with One Blessed Mess. I will have her channel linked down below. Definitely go check it out, as well as the collab playlist with all the other what I got my kids for Christmas videos. Enjoy!
Hi everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to do a little bit of a, oh my goodness, it's the best distraction you can have, right, little babies? Anyways, as I was saying, today's video is kind of what we do for Christmas morning around here. This is actually the first year we're doing something like this. In previous years, we normally take every individual item, whether it be the books, coloring books, crayons, everything, and we wrap them individually. And part of that is for us as parents. Like, it's so fun to see all the presents individually wrapped under the tree and the excitement of the kids in the morning when they come into the living room and they see all the presents under the tree. And one thing we realized, especially last year after doing that, we realized how overwhelming it was. Yes, it was exciting for the kiddos, and yes, they had a great time, and we as parents loved watching them open everything. But they got worn out, and it wasn't even that much as far as like individual items collectively. They just got really overwhelmed, and instead of enjoying each gift that they opened, it was like hurry and open it so we can get to the next gift. So they didn't really, it wasn't an excitement about the item. We realized at Christmas morning a lot of the excitement was about what's in the next present. It was the element of surprise, if you want to say. And what we normally do on Christmas morning is we have breakfast, open the presents, and then we'll go over to my parents' house later that day. But last year they were already kind of worn out from the morning, and so it made the later day kind of stressful. And they weren't able to enjoy opening presents, at grandparents' house because they were already overwhelmed, I guess, from earlier that morning. So what we're doing differently this year is we're going to have 4 different category boxes. So they'll only have 4 things to open on Christmas morning, but within that box will be items or elements within that category, which I'll show you kind of what we're going to put in each box here in a minute. But yeah, we're going to have the things you need box, so everything they need, whether it be their hats and gloves, their coats. For Ellie, I feel like she went from size 2, she skipped size 3 and went to size 4. And I was not planning on her to grow that quickly, so I had a lot of like size 3 winter clothing items for her. But since she grew so fast, I realized she needed a lot of T4 stuff, so I'm like, okay. So a lot of what goes in her things we need box are just her long sleeve dresses, some more winter stuff to get her through until the next summer. So that will be in her things we need box. And then in Oliver's, he needs some different shoes because he skipped shoes size 10. He went from pretty much being able to wear a size 9 to like the toddler size 11. But the new shoes I got him were size 10. So his things we need will be those types of things, like the boots and the shoes, and again the hats and gloves and everything. But clothing wise, he should be pretty good. And then this year, and the things they actually want, I'm super excited about. I'm actually really proud of myself that I didn't already give it to them, because I've had this, hi baby, because I've had these items since October, and having to wait till now, or almost now, to give it to them, I'm just like, oh my goodness, I cannot wait. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the show Wild Kratts. My kids absolutely love it. They really just watch that, and then some Daniel Tiger, and any other like nature-y type shows on YouTube that I pull up for during the school. But yeah, so Wild Kratts is really their main item. Anyway, so I got the little play Tortuga, which I'll show you here in a little bit, and then some Wild Kratts costumes, a little creature power discs, and that is something that they are probably going to, oh my goodness, I hope they remember it for, I would say, a lifetime, but they are just really into it now. And so every year for Christmas, I've always kind of taken what they're interested in and kind of made that the theme for the year. And so the Wild Kratts is what this year's theme will be, and I am so excited to give that to them. I know they'll be really excited about it. And then their third category is going to be something to do. And then I'll show you kind of what we got them here in a little bit as well. But we got them the category for things to do, mostly because I wanted to get educational, hands-on items, whether it be art books, whether it be sticker and activity books, coloring books, And as you'll see in a little bit, I got Oliver some little fine motor skill toys as well. And then this year I also got like this really big box of crayons. I'm really excited about that. They go through crayons really quickly. They use them all the time, and if they don't get like stubby and like worn down, they're either broken or I'm sure you know how it goes. But I got a really big box of crayons to refresh our school cabinet as well. So it could technically go in the box as something you need, but it's going to be something to do for this year anyway. And then with all of their little fun items and stuff, I got some like combined gifts. This is the giant Uno game. I'm super excited about it. We got this as a family gift, so this will go in just like a family, like a little family present, I should say. And then the other item that I got to go along with just like the family gift, so it doesn't go in their like category boxes, is the I Saw It First ocean game. I first saw this, I believe it was on someone's Instagram page, but it's a family spotting game. So what they do is they take these little octagons here, and each one of the octagons have a little animal, and they have to try to find that animal on the actual game board. But it looks really fun, and I really cannot wait to play it. It looks really fun. So this will be like a combined present for the whole family. And then with these two games, we'll probably wrap them individually, and we'll let one of the kids like take turns opening them for the combined gifts. And then for the baby, since when the babies are so little, like Madeline will only be 4 months, when they're really little, we really don't spend money on actual gift items. If there are things that Oliver and Ellie pick out for her, or if there's anything that she actually does need, sometimes I'll wrap it. But if they're not old enough to actually open anything, I really don't put anything too big under the tree for them. But Ellie did pick out this little deer for her. She's like, Mommy, it's a baby deer, she has to have it. So Ellie's gonna wrap this and give that to her. And then she also picked out these little sparkly shoes. So Ellie is probably more excited about these than obviously Madeline will be, since she's too small. And then I actually already posted our stockings and everything in a previous video. They're actually pre-filled stockings. And a lot of the things that are in them are things that the kids are interested in already, whether it be the nature, the old-fashioned type little toys and everything like that. But the additional things that I did get to put in the stockings, or of course art stuff, we love doing anything art. And I was contemplating on whether or not to put this in the stockings or in their things to do box. But I think I'll go ahead and put it in the stockings since it is small enough for that. But this is the washable mixing mediums. They already have a bunch of like the Crayola paints, but they can take the little mixers and make it pearlescent, they can make it glittery, or they can give texture to it. So it'll be really fun for them to experience playing with textures as well as painting and doing art stuff as well. And then the other little item I got is a couple packs of these little striped chalks. They're really cheap. This one was only 75 cents at the dollar store. But yeah, they're gonna have a lot of fun with this, and they go through chalk so quickly, especially in the summer. We're out there pretty much every day doing writing, hands-on learning on the sidewalk, just a ton of fun with chalk. So I got a couple packs of those. And then of course just other little schooly type stocking stuffer items as well. I try not to get too many things in their stocking that they're just going to play with once and throw away. Because I know a lot of stocking stuffers that when I look online or go into the dollar store or anything, a lot of the items that I baby are things that they maybe play with once and it'd be fun opening it and then it would just get tossed away. But getting things like this, things that I know that they're obviously going to be using throughout the year, glue sticks, I got so much of this. And of course I did get the giant box of crayons, but having something little like this that they can put in their backpack for church as well really helps with having useful things. Another one of my favorite items that I'm putting in probably Ellie's things to do box is this little sliding puzzle. What they do is they choose a card, and then after they choose a card, they then have to match the patterns that are on the dots of the card. So it's kind of like a little matching game. They have to match what goes on, what's actually on the card. So it's really good, especially for brain development goes. So we'll enjoy that. And then for Ellie's Thing to Do box, I got her a paint by stickers for the kids. The unicorn one, of course. I don't know what it is with little girls and unicorns. Like, she just never really even seen a show or anything with them, but she loves them. But what it is a little paint by, it's like a paint by number if you're familiar with that, only it's with stickers. So they have all the numbers here. So that's the house, and then you go to the back, find the number here. And then here's the sticker page for what would be on the house. You put that on the house. Yeah, it's really fun. These are all the pictures that it comes on, and I think she'll really like this as far as having something to do in her something to do box. And then in Oliver's something to do box, I got him the same thing, only this is the original. So this has all the animals in it. It also has a truck in it, a castle, lion, a bird, and a little toucan, stuff like that. So that one will be really fun to put in his box. And then this is also goes along with like school and educational stuff, but I'll probably put it in Ellie's Something You Need or Something to Do box. I haven't decided. We'll see how big the box gets. But this is the Scissor Skills for Ellie. It's just a basic little book that has all kinds of practice for using scissors and stuff. And she loves cutting and using scissors, so I thought that would be a really fun gift idea for her, as well as useful and educational, so it's a win. And then for both of them to do together, because I try to get some things, or I should say a lot of things that they can actually do together. So in each of their boxes, they're going to have obviously the something to do. Hi, baby. But it's obviously going to be for both of them. This is the Pop Out and Paint Dogs and Cats. And it's literally a whole book of stuff that you can pop out and you can paint. But yeah, if you can see a close-up here, they're going to be able to pop that out and then paint it. And it's full of like all the little dogs and animals and stuff, and then they'll be able to kind of play together, do imaginary play, and then inside it kind of shows you some ideas of how to actually paint the animals itself. Yeah, they will really like that, I think. And then for Ellie, she's going through a phase right now where she absolutely loves notebooks. She's always on the hunt for looking for anything notebook related. So I got her this set of 5 little notebooks. To put in the something. I'll probably end up putting these in the something she wants box, only because she's always looking for them. But I'll probably honestly just give her 2, and then I'll take the other 3 and hide them somewhere. So when she uses these, I'll have these to give to her later. Otherwise, she'll probably use them all the first day, because that's the way she tends to work. And then in the combined something to do box, this is really probably going to go, hi baby, and the whole family gift box. But this is the Paint by Sticker Birds. It's a really, really big book, and this is going to be something fun that we can definitely all do together. It's beautiful, and I think with these ones, there's a ton of stickers involved for each bird, as you can tell. But for these, if they actually turn out well, I'll probably end up maybe framing a couple to put in the kids' schoolroom. And even if they don't, I'll probably still frame them and put them in the schoolroom, because with all these little stickers, it's going to be time consuming. But it's going to be fun because it's almost like a puzzle, only without all the pieces everywhere. It's going to be a puzzle that we'll have fun putting together as a family, and then being able to frame that and put it in the schoolroom as a memory will also be fun as well. Come see your mama. You want to come up here and join me? Yeah, were you getting all lonesome down there by yourself? Yeah. Hi. Oh, I know. And then for a combined family gift as well, I also got these Explore the Wildlife Kingdoms. I got the wildebeest and then the lions. As I said before, my kids absolutely love nature, and having videos that are actual real live nature, not just the animated versions, even though, like I said, they do learn a lot from Wildcrafts and other nature shows, but having something that they can actually learn from the actual animal themselves. I'm really excited about these videos, and I will probably share a clip of these as well. Another thing that I'm really excited about, as I was mentioning before, this will probably go in Oliver's Something to Do box. It is this little wooden, oh my goodness, I don't even know if I can describe it. It's this little wooden, see, I'm trying to do this without it falling out. Hey, baby. And what they do is they put these little screws on here. It's great for fine motor skills, but they just put that on there. And then there's also just regular screws, so they can take those and put on. And then it also comes with a little screwdriver, so you can have some really good fine motor skill practice, as well as honestly start learning really young about simple life skills using a screwdriver. So I'm really excited. I think Oliver will love this as well. And then here is that giant box of crayons I was telling you about for the kiddos. It is, yeah, the 168 crayons collection. I'm really excited about this. I know it's something as simple as crayons, but they use them literally every day. And I remember growing up, I think, what is it? What is it? But I remember growing up, I think new crayons was like the best. Like you open up that box of crayons, they smelled so good. And I just love extending that simple excitement to them Christmas morning as well. What's the matter, honey? You want to turn this way? And as I mentioned in the gift guide video, and I actually did a separate video of this a while back, but I actually also got Oliver and Ellie each a KiwiCo crate. We're going to do it. There are these boxes here. It is a monthly subscription that you get, and it's a STEM subscription. It can really be whatever you want. But yeah, it's all about science, technology, engineering, art, and math. So I should say it's STEAM. But yeah, this is the KiwiCo. And I actually did a separate video on this a while back. But I wanted to save it for Christmas to give it to the kiddos. And for Oliver's first experiment, he'll be doing the arcade. But it's like a basic little engineering for the 5 to 7 year olds. And it's something that he'll have fun doing with his daddy as well. But before I actually did the subscription, I wanted them to kind of go through the first box, see what they thought, see if it was something doable, and if they do enjoy it, we might possibly do like an every other month type subscription for him. And then for Ellie's, I think her first project, her little theme is Imagine. And I believe she makes like a little rainbow pillow. Yeah, she'll be making a little rainbow pillow on her first little activity. But it looks like it's really great quality as well. It comes with like all the little accessories needed to build the rainbow. A little rainbow pillow, and it comes with like the filling, all the little accessories to go with it, like I was saying before. And again, if she ends up loving it, if they love doing the STEAM projects together, then we'll probably go ahead and do the subscription for them as well. But it's not something I want to spend the money on right now unless I know for sure they're going to love it. And one thing I do love about subscriptions, and this is a great idea too if you're a grandparent or you're gifting a gift maybe just 3 months at a time. I actually got these for only $10 each during a little Black Friday sale that they had. I think it was one of my only Black Friday purchases was trying the subscriptions for half off if you buy like 3 months at a time. And these crates were one of those items. So $10 for the monthly subscription is actually not bad at all. Plus you're building memories with the kids, you're doing the hands-on projects together. And yeah, I think it'll be really fun to do. What's the matter? Are we ready to eat some lunch? These are some of the little dresses I got Ellie. This one was super, super cute. And there's something, like, I actually got all of these. I got this dress, and then I got these two little long sleeve dresses here. I really like this pattern with the little horsies on it. She'll like that unicorn dress. I got this one, and I also got this little unicorn dress, long sleeve dress. I believe they're just all Carter's in Children's Place. But I got all of these little long sleeve dresses. And then of course her favorite is for sure going to be all these little tutu dresses I got her as well. There's the pink one, and then we got the little red one. They're just solid color little tutu dresses. She's been really big into anything princess, so having the little tutu skirt on there is really fun for her. And then there's the dark navy one. I like solid colors because you can wear them with anything and everything. And she'll love that I have tutus on them. And they're the next size up, so she'll be able to wear them for all winter, hopefully, unless she decides to grow even more, which that could happen. Hi, are we ready for lunch? Yeah, are we ready for lunch? Yeah? So this will definitely go in their Something They Want box, as I mentioned before, the Wild Crafts. But yeah, this is the Tortuga. They are going to be so excited about this. Oh my goodness, they really are. Yeah, it has everything in it that the show does. It has a little creature pod, like where they come out of the top, everything. So they're going to be really excited. about that. And I actually got 2 of these as well. I got them used. And then I also got them each a little Wildcat pouch. And then inside the pouch actually came with all of the critters and everything. See if I can do this without spilling them out. But they came with like all the little critters and animals and everything like that. But yeah, they even have all the little Chris and Martins with them and their little creature power suits. And here's a couple of them. But they have all of these, and then they came with all the little discs, and I got a whole bunch of these little discs because they come in a little creature pod thing. But yeah, so everything Wildcat related. I would also like to encourage you as well, especially with getting toys. I know this brand new I think is close to almost like $80 on Amazon, and I personally, this is just my own personal thing, I wouldn't pay $80 for a toy for something that, you know, I know they love the show and I know they love everything about it, but I'm not sure like how much they're actually going to play with the actual toy, so I don't want to spend like $80 for it. But I was really excited to find it used. So I was actually able to get them both a set, and then with Oliver, I actually also got him, oh my goodness, he's gonna love it, the little creature power gloves that go with it. So the creature power gloves, and then I also got him the little vest that goes with it as well. And then it even has the little machine thingy on it here. Again, I don't even know what this is called. Dave could probably tell you all about it. So I got him the gloves, and then I also, the same bundle that I got also came with a little pod. And then as well as the little goggles that came with it. But yeah, I got them 2 each, their own complete set. Sorry, I keep looking behind me because I keep thinking they're coming in. I'm like, oh no. I was like, they can't come in. But yeah, so that's everything as far as like the Wildcat stuff goes. I know they'll be really excited about it. And like I said, I'm probably more excited about it. And just as a friendly reminder to yourself as well, like sometimes I have to remind myself this as well. Like it is okay, especially when they're young, like it is okay to buy things used. I know I used to think that for Christmas everything needed to be nice and nice and new and shiny, and things were so brightly in their little perfect packages. But they're so little, they don't care if things are new, if they're brand new. And if it's something, you know, like this, that it was in great condition, but if it's something like this that if I would have gotten this new for him, I wouldn't have been able to get like a big fraction of the other items I got. But because I got 2 whole sets for under $40, which it's amazing, I got them for that cheap. Took a while to find them, but I did. But yeah, they don't need new. And are they in wonderful condition? Yes. But even the clothing, like I was showing you all of Ellie's new little dresses, like even her clothing, it's like new condition. It's beautiful. But they're not brand new, and that's okay. Like that's okay. Like I got her, let's see, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, so there's 7 just absolutely beautiful just little dresses, and I got all 7 of them for about $13. So I was really excited about that. But something that she actually needed, and again it would have been $100 if I would have bought that new. So yeah, just a reminder that when they are this little, they don't care. And they're gonna love everything just as much as they did if it would come out of a shiny package, and we're still gonna wrap things, they're still gonna open it. To them it is brand new, and that's all that matters. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'd also love it if you subscribed as well. But yeah, until next time guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas. Stay safe and God bless. Bye.